Welcome back. We're making our way around Crossbell before we head off to the East Crossbell Highway. So let's just speak to everyone that we can. That's pretty much it. Why do you have a camera, Jeanette? That airship was amazing. It looks so big and so powerful from the roof. I even got the perfect picture to show Southwark. Oh, lovely. I'm sure glad I found this camera. Found it? What? Apparently the manager used it to take pictures of the products. But it can't hurt to just borrow it, right? Does he know? When you're choosing a pair of shoes, you should always make sure that wearing them doesn't cause you any discomfort. Every foot is different, after all. You want to find a pair that fits your feet perfectly. And if you can't find the right pair, we can always custom make it. Though that does take some time. Your shoe size is merely a starting point. Everyone has a uniquely shaped feet, okay? So it's important to make sure you find the right shoes. You got any new shoes? No? Alright then. Rubbish. Rubbish. I just can't bring myself to like the Empire. How could I after they fired their railway guns at us? I thought they didn't. I'll never forget the horror of that day. I can't recall that actually happening. Did I forget that? I can't forgive the Empire unless it happened at one point. Not after all they've done to us. I know they had them pointed at you, but I thought they were like going to be weapons of mass destruction in some regard. I don't know. I've always liked ceramics from the Republic, but they were never exactly easy to come by. And trying to stock them nowadays, forget it. Damn fine ceramics too. It's a crying shame. Getting Calvardian products in stock is no small feat. These are dark times we're living in. Not that bad. Not that bad at all. Just looking at the effect at the window there, you can sort of see it just, I don't know if you'll spot it on YouTube, just sort of like this dusty effect. So it's just so nice. It's just so nice. Oh, we should check your shop, shouldn't we? You never know, might get new stuff. Nah. Nothing of interest there. Hello? No? There we go. I almost took a tumble a little earlier, but some kind employee kept me safe and steady. She kept me from what could have been a very nasty injury. I think I heard her saying something about Princess Alphen, whoever my savior was. She was such a pretty young lady. Uh-huh. I'm hard of hearing, so I couldn't quite make out what she was saying. Something about Princess Alphen, perhaps. Well, whoever she was very pretty. Princess Alphen is 17 this year. She's grown into such a beautiful young woman. Oh, and that dress, I know that dress was really good. Cute and youthful, but with an elegant maturity to its fit. That's the kind of look that could start a trend. I'll have to keep an eye out. It was a lovely dress though, wasn't it? You might be surprised to learn that the Imperial family's wardrobe choices have a major effect on the fashion industry. Not really, I live in a country where that happens. I need to keep my eye on them. Alright. You got a new denim vest. Nothing really interesting there. We spoke to you, haven't we? Yes. Right, so let's head on out and to the next shops. Which would actually be the cafe, wouldn't it? Because we tried to fit everything in the previous part, but it would have gone on way too long, I feel. You know me, I don't like parts going way too long. I accommodated by having 2 parts a day to keep it a steady pace, you know. It's weird we're in chapter 2 and we're like how far we're into this Let's Play already. But this is the one thing I do like about this game. All the wandering around and going speaking to people and etc. It's like, it doesn't feel like it's dragging. You know how I felt with Cold Steel 1, let's put it like that. This doesn't feel like it's dragging at all. It could be because I'm very invested in the world now. Which would be interesting to go back to Cold Steel 1 when we do, because I do wonder how I'm going to feel about that game now that I'm invested in the world. Because that may be the problem I had, best way of putting it, problem, with people who constantly tell me like, no, it's doing this, it's building this. It was like, yeah, but I want more, and it's all there, I just don't see it yet. So going back, I may have that point of view now of like, oh no, it's all there, it's all buildings, you can see all this stuff happening in the background, here, there, this little thing this person told me, this little thing this person told me, and it's just building in my head and all this stuff. But it still doesn't excuse how people are treating me, let's put it like that. It's like, we're getting like proper how to put it? Proper angry comments? That's a nice way of putting it. Some people explained it correctly. They're the good people. The good people. I appreciate those good people. Looks like the inspection team was here. There was so much commotion in the plaza. I heard someone say, "She's an angel!" What was that all about? Anyway, it's lunchtime. You're going to be busy. I need to prepare. Where is Celtio coming down? When? How long is he going to take? Probably quite a while. So, those two are our two employees. Their styles are really different, but they both have a good sense for cooking. I'm not getting younger, so I'm trying to train the next generation. They still have much to learn, but they both have a good sense for cooking. Better start looking into training the next generation. Very well. Yeah, not too fussed there, okay. I'm glad we got that crossbow bake-off complete, though. Rumor says they're gonna build a huge RF plant. I heard they're gonna hire a ton of cross-millions, but I also heard they're bringing in a bunch of crossbow workers, workers from the Empire, too. We can't lose to them. We miners need to work hard. Alright, jeez. We miners can't be shown up by no damn Erebonians. He's getting more and more angry there, isn't he? We'll leave. Slip! I was hoping that would be the only line. They brought out the Imperial family. This is propaganda. Yes, hello. We don't want bread, we told this... Oh, I bet they're just trying to mitigate the animosity towards Erebonia. I hear the Governor General's office is having a hard time. No, I don't want... No. See, this is your issue. I don't want bread. I'm sure a princess that cute will probably smooth things over, but... losing the Imperial family like that? They've got some nerve. Conspiracy theories around. Is this an original dish? I've never seen this on the menu. In what manner do I eat this? Let me tell you. You see that knife there and that fork? You cut it and then eat it with a fork. Yes. All the ins and outs. Sheesh, can't you take this seriously? Oh dear. This is the workplace that I've always dreamed of. After 5 years of apprenticeship, I finally reached this point. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear. The city has become a lot more elegant. I like it. Like, it's one of the things, again, I can't wait to get to the crossbow games to see what the difference is. They keep talking about, like, how the crime was up, how different it is now, and it's like, I want to experience that now. I want to see how different it was back then. Intriguing. Right, so we're done in the square, are we not? Is that one we want? Yes, we're done here, so if we're done the station, we've done that. We don't want to go to the East Street yet because of the exclamation mark, so we'll go back to the West Street because we went to the baker's once, just to finish off that quest, didn't we? So, let's wander around and see what's going on here. Hello, no issues over here. It may be crowded, but West Street is relatively peaceful. Hello, no issues over here, relatively peaceful. Whoa! Wow, it's really big. Are you guys watching that? Oh, it's Juna! Hey! Is that one of those Imperial airships? Those people on the big TV were super cool. I want to ride an airship too. You guys are so cute. If you're going to daydream, just make sure you stay away from the street. There are more orbital cars around recently. Fine. We're gonna go home soon. Imperial airships are awesome. Guy's awesome too. Alright, that's enough of that. As soon as you're done here, go straight home, okay? Fine. Really like that blonde girl. She looks like a real princess. Well, Her Highness is a princess, literally. Huh? Princess literally? That's such a weird name. This might still be a little hard for you, Nana. I'd like that. I like that. It's like, Princess literally? That's stupid. What's down there, anyway? I don't know. There's a dead end ahead. Should we go back? Okay. Just wondering, is there areas I've just missed exploring? Don't get too close. This way is the West Crossbell Highway, east of Bellegarde Gate and the Police Academy. Don't need to go there. Okay, cool. I'm just curious about these places now. Like I said, it's like when we get here in the Crossbell game, it's going to be awesome. That's the inspection team. I thought the city would be really chaotic, but the army is doing a good job of keeping the peace, as expected of the Governor General. Alright, let's head in the bakery. Good old bakery. I still want them. It'd be awesome. No one's provided a recipe. I said someone had to make a recipe. Do it. Do it. Yes. Well, I knew something was weird, but... Oscar, what's wrong? Sorry, I just lost in my thoughts. You know, you and Bennett work so hard every day, so I can't fall behind. You don't need to worry about me. Are you heading out somewhere? I just finished this afternoon's batch. Make sure we eat a proper amount of food. I will. I shall pick one. I heard there are a lot of bakeries in Erebonia. I always found them interesting. Boss has actually been recommending that I go to a bunch of different bakeries to hone my craft. I want to travel the country, one bakery at a time. I've written letters to a bunch of them. I wonder if any will actually write me back. It's fun to watch the craftsmen here. They're really talented, even without the owner mortgages. They're doing so well. But the girl seems to have many things on her mind. It's fun to watch the craftsmen here. I want the girls' love to blossom too. Oh my. Go in here first. Just wondering where, I still need to go back to and see if we can speak to Yuna's mother. Mumsy. Miss Novash went and bought her a brand new Rean Ford limousine with a personal driver. You get the same thing with just a single phone call. She only bought it to irritate me. Can't have this woman warm me up. Oh dear. Looks down on my limousine because it's 2 years old. Just you watch, you awful woman. Oh dear. You don't know how shocked I was to see those VIPs on the news van display. Without a doubt, the political and economic climate of this country is continuing to shift. You'd think my husband would care more. He was a congressman. He cares more about frivolous day-to-day nonsense more than our homeland. My husband is a former congressman, but he cares more about day-to-day than our homeland. I don't mind the change, but I feel like I've lost the man I've married. Saying that in earshot, like, jeez. Jeez! If he heard you, well, he probably still wouldn't care, would he? The residents on this floor are just awful. I don't know if it's because they're Imperials or not, but they're so bossy. I asked them to start separating their trash, but they said I needed to do it. For the love of the goddess, I'm not a servant. The Kendall family who lived here before them was so nice too. But they moved away so they could open up their own office. If only these guys would do the same. Oh my, indeed. The glory of the Empire is within the inspection team. I know, I shall tell that woman downstairs how wonderful we are. I do feel for the pitiful people of Crossbell, you see. They don't know anything about Erebonia. Oh, I hate people like this. Crossbellians may be part of the Empire now, but they simply know nothing about it. Poor things. What an honor it would be to educate them myself. Oh, God, you need an education. My daddy's become very stressed. But he's so smart. I don't know how someone so smart could find anything so stressed over. My daddy is an excellent manager. I don't know how someone so smart could find anything stressed over. It's like, God, I hate this family so much. So it's like, I hate them. There's no way around it. It's not like... No, I just hate them. This is horrible people. Horrible people. Like, oh, the poor Crossbellians. Like, oh, shut up. Shut up. God. You know how I feel. Yeah. Right, so, in we go. Time to head off. I got a sudden call to work the night shift again today. Sorry, Litm, but I can't relax today. Might be lighting. Works until evening, and I have the night shift. We're on opposite schedules again. We're newlyweds, but we barely see each other. Aww. 'Tis a shame. 'Tis a shame. Kinda know how they feel, though, because I don't get to see Sarah. For months. Months. Ugh. It's horrible. The news van was out front. It's been really crazy out there. Prince and Princess are both wonderful, and I know we should be happy, but considering everything that's happened up until now, things are a little complicated. The news van was out front, really crazy out there. Pretty much exactly the same. Right, so we should just teleport back to West Street and go just West Street. Because there might be someone else out here that I don't know. There we go. Hello! That airship's kind of scary. But if everyone is okay. Kind of worried too much. Especially since I am a member of the Junior SSS. As a member of the Junior SSS, I need to hold it together. I like Momo. Something about Momo that I just like. Don't know. Just don't know. People told me how angelic the princess was, and after seeing it, or her, I certainly believe it. Prince Olivert was his usual self, of course. I think the last time he was here was for the trade conference a couple of years back. That takes me back. Has it really been 2 years already? Well, not for me. It's been like half a year. Oh, how I miss the way Crossbell used to be. Oops, slip of the tongue. It's not that bad. Hello, the crowd sure was a lively bunch, eh? Mrs. Elfin is just too adorable for words. She's almost as adorable as Momo, even. Aww. I wonder if that's going to be Momo in a few years. Oh boy, I'm not sure. I'm excited about her growing up, but if I want her to stay as cute as she is forever. Well, you can't help it, but she is going to grow up. Just want to double check there. Nope. Okay, right, so we're done West Street. Let's go to the harbour. Eventually. Ah, yes. Ah. That was... Looks like they're people affiliated with this building. What was that? So I'm assuming, based on what they said, there's something to do with the guy we saw at the end of the Crossbell... Or was it at the start? No, it was the start of Crossbell 2 section, wasn't it? Because it was a guy on the screen. If I remember correctly. We'll come to that at the end of us wandering around here. Because it's got a green exclamation. Azel! How many times do I need to tell you that your... Whoa, there it goes. Your pitch is weak. Because this is all about having the balls to push till you get what you want. You used to be in a gang, didn't you? Show me those balls. I'm sorry, sir. I don't collect balls. Come on, get your head in the game, Azel. Even though I was in a gang, I didn't like fighting. We weren't even violent to begin with. I miss Wazzy and Abbas. Assuming we'll find out who they are. You need to really push your business if you want it to boom. I know he's not stupid, but sometimes I do wonder. Just waiting. Oh, I thought he was going to come this way. Right, we'll try and catch him on the way back. Come on. Gotta come back this way. Unless he appears from somewhere else, it'd be very, very strange. There he is. Right, stand in his way. Got ya. All the new traffic laws, the deliveries keep getting delayed. That was it? Alright. Everyone on the inspection team was invited to a party hosted by the Governor General. The full-scale inspection should be starting today. Okay. Imperial Army and the room are working in conjunction to maintain security. Can't help but think they're using us like slaves. But since Captain Kate is working so hard, we need to work hard too. Well, alright then. Okay, so the guys at the stand. Used to be part of this gang called the Saber Vipers. We disbanded when our leader left, but they're all still family to me. Wald will come back one day. Until then, I'll work my ass off. Wald, okay. Alright then. I'll try and remember all these names, that's the thing. You have to probably remind me when we get to the crossbell games. My ramen is the ultimate combination of broth and noodles. There he goes again. If you wanted to learn how to make it, you need to train day and night. I only say as much because that's what I had to do to learn to make it. But don't be fooled by my advice. My ramen is outstanding, but that doesn't mean it's perfect. No, for the journey to perfection is an endless one. If you think I'm not close, though, then I suggest you give my ramen a try. Then no. I'm still gonna go with no. Well, that you're just lounging about, Mango, but alright, fine. Oh, hey, it's you guys. Thank you for your help earlier. As you can see, we're upgrading our security, without even taking the fugitive into account. It would be bad if something happened. Yes, it would. We're currently upgrading our security. We need to be proactive and keep everything calm and orderly. Alright, Mango! Oh, hey everyone. Mango, you look pretty haggard. Guess that happens when reality comes up and slaps you in the face. But now that the inspection team's arrived, things are really about to kick off. Governor Regnitz is... your dad, isn't he? That's him, alright. Carl Regnitz, leading member of the Reformist faction and close friend to the Blood and Iron Chancellor. I knew he'd be coming to Crossbell, but... and that means you and your dad. Must have been a tremendously hard decision to make. But I can't say I didn't see it coming. And I can't mope about it forever. I'm not alone in all this. That's right. To get the people at your side, you've been in contact with Elisa, right? I take it you two had your happy little reunion. We were hoping it would be a nice surprise. I swear. Well, I've got to admit, it did help me out in the end. But Mango, get the feeling there's something you're not telling me. No comment. Okay then. It's highly probable he's hiding something. On another note, you're all looking for cryptids, right? I crossed paths with them before, and they're dangerous. Make sure you don't take them lightly. Well, be careful. We'll be careful. Once we've finished up here, we should prepare to go out to the Eastern Highway. Indeed. You look dead almost. Mango. This is too hard. Just relax, Reiner. We knew this was going to be an uphill battle. We're up against Governor General Rufus after all. We need to play this like chess, move by move. Just keep giving me the runaround. I haven't got any documents. It's the first day and I'm already feeling dejected. I got my fair share of hardships, but there's no way I can give up now. Good luck with your cryptid investigation, but try not to get eaten, okay? What? Just double triple checking with Mango there. That's Captain Kate. There's Missy! Her arms are down now. Been ordered to inspect the passengers on the cruise ship. It's a request from the rump, or so they put it. They're total slave drivers. Pardon me. We've absolutely seen evidence of terrorism in the works. We will continue to carry out our responsibilities. Pardon me. Okay, very well. That's the inspection team. Wow. I wonder if they'll come to Michelin. That's the inspection team to come to Michelin. Michi! Princess Elephant is so wonderfully popular. Maybe we can do a miraculous, oh my god, collaboration one day. I really doubt that's something a princess would do. Come on, let Michi dream. Princess Elephant is so wonderfully popular. Maybe we can do it. Alright, you got the idea. Yeah. Jeez, you're really into the role, aren't you, mate? I didn't look at this before, did I? It's a radio station. Crossbell branch of the Imperial Chronicle Radio, to be more precise. It's a very new establishment, much like the RF building. The building itself suffered an attack before the IBC bombing. The construction for both buildings finished roughly at the same time. Intriguing. It's like this. It's like I said though. It's like it does make me so more intrigued for the Crossbell games. It's like, oh, there's so much we've got to experience. It's going to be fantastic. Right, so the inspection team is revered by the public, so Rean is off to interview them. They're so lucky. They get to see Princess Alphen. She just takes my breath away. I wonder if Rean will see her during the interview. Oh, if he does, I'll be so envious. Rean went out to interview the inspection team. We might even be in the middle of it right now. I wish I could be there. Yeah, thought that'd be the same. We'll try. No. Yeah. Could have been something different. It was worth a check. Could have been something in there. Okay, so let's go to the green exclamation. Now, we are definitely done everywhere else, aren't we? Yes. Although we can still go up there. We'll still go here first. Close by, aren't we? It's unlocked. Any woo babies? The decor is what we would call Eastern style. This place must be.
Who are you people?
Ah, I'm sorry, we're... You look suspicious all dressed in similar uniforms. But you don't seem to be from the Imperial Army or the RUM. Well, the military police, but so who? Wait, are you? None other than Rean, the Ashen Chevalier. He is leading students of an Imperial Military Academy in their field exercises. How does he know so much? Could these people be... Yeah, I heard they were still around, but... The Eastern Syndicate will operate out of the Republic of Calvard. I received a report, but I didn't expect to meet you here.
My name is Shin. I'm the representative of the Heiyue Trading Company's Crossbell branch.
Sure you are.
This is Lao. He's the right-hand man of the branch manager, who's on leave at the moment. I'm glad we were able to meet, though. There's something I need to ask you. Heiyue is one of the largest criminal syndicates in Zumeria, so your Crossbell branch is still up and running. Indeed, our previous office burned down during the incident that happened right before the big uproar. However, we are only renting this building. But why? You're completely on Calvard's side, aren't you? Can a branch survive after Crossbell has been annexed by Erebonia? Cal, our branch manager, who is currently away, worked it all out with the Governor General's office. Really? Basically, they look the other way in order to maintain relations with Calvard. Cal definitely has personality issues. I'm sure he gets along perfectly with Rufus. Sounds like a fascinating person. Is that guy that was in Crossbell 2? That makes no sense. In Cold Steel 2, wasn't it? Someone confirm that for me. I'm thinking it's him, but I don't want to look it up. That's the thing. If I look it up, I'll probably get too much information. So can someone confirm for me if that's the one we met when we had the Crossbell section in Cold Steel 2? It was on the monitor. Lloyd and the others told me about him. Lloyd? How does an Erebonian know about the SSS? Oh, I'm actually from Crossbell. Juna explained her current situation and told them about her friendship with the members of the SSS. Oh, I see. In that case, we definitely want you guys to handle this case. Lao explained it to them. Certainly. Finally getting down to business to defeat the Huns. Although, it is a bit presumptuous of them to assume we're going to accept their request. We are. We would like to request your help in recovering a certain black briefcase. Earlier today, it fell off the back of a cruise ship into the river on its way here from Michelin. We would like to request a search and recovery operation. Do I have to go fishing for it? Bet that's it. A black briefcase. This sounds kind of suspicious. We are members of a fully authorized Imperial Military Academy. Before we discuss whether or not we will accept, is there anything illegal about this request? You don't have to worry about that. The only hitch is the Intelligence Division is trying to hassle us. Huh? What do you mean? It's a bit complicated. However, we swear to you that there is nothing illegal about this whatsoever. So do you accept? If you're curious about what's inside, we can show you after you've gotten it back, okay? Triple door. Go on. Alright, it seems like you need help. Instructor, are you sure? I'll accept full responsibility for this request. As said, I appreciate any help you guys decide to give. Understood. But I don't agree with you taking all the responsibility for yourself. That's right. You should share it equally. Besides, this should be part of our special ops missions. Agreed. Well, if you insist. You're pretty responsible, aren't you? Now allow me to explain the area of search in more detail. We assume the briefcase was washed over to Ursula Road, most likely to a shoreline not that far from Crossbell City. How do you know that? Let me explain the order of events. While on a cruise ship, one of our employees was asked to comply with a surprise inspection. And while resisting, they accidentally dropped it into the river. By the way, the briefcase was specifically designed to float. Based on the current and winding of the river, we deduced that it was carried to the area we specified earlier. And you're absolutely certain that there is nothing illegal about this? We've already covered that. Just so you know, this is a pro bono case for us too. I will do anything in my power to help Ellie. Wait. Fulfilling this request will, without a doubt, help her. So why don't you hurry up and go look for it? Alright, but lay off the sass, will you? Oh wait, I remember Lloyd and the others talking about how they got mixed up in something because of some precious Eastern boy. I am not precocious, even. And that was 2 years ago. Precious. Anyway, you can leave it to us. Indeed. Thank you. Do me this favor. Oh my, alright then. Speak to these two a little bit more then. The briefcase was specifically designed to float, so I assumed the current swept it down Ursula Road. Please retrieve it, members of the Thors branch campus. Okay. I want you to find a black briefcase of ours that fell off a cruise ship. Better ask you to do the dirty work for me than handle it myself. If you manage to recover it, I'll show you what's inside. Now off with you. You have searching to do. I advise against making me wait too long. Now off with you. What's searching to do? Okay, alright. Well, is there anything else around here? No stairs or anything to upstairs. Alright, so quickly before we finish this part, so we'll start doing that at the start of the next part, we'll head over to Burrit. Look at how fast he's running, jeez! Because we'll get this bit done here. This used to be the headquarters for the IBC. I used to work security for them. Back then, everyone was full of confidence. That was only a few years ago. No, I should be focusing on my work right now. Yes, you should. Ooh, why are they standing there? Chairman Arena is on her way here. She'll be coming to inspect the business department today. Tomorrow she'll be inspecting RF-related business outside the city. We're pretty excited to show her what we've got. Chairman Arena's shipping here shortly for her inspection. We're looking forward to showing her what we've got. The orbital back scratches I bought in bulk haven't been selling well. I'm trying to sell them anywhere I can, but I guess this wasn't the right place. But I bought so many of them. Need to try as hard as I can to sell. Oh dear. I came here to make a withdrawal from the IBC. Everyone seems a little on edge today. It's because of the inspection team. The security division's duties are to protect the company and its property. In order to do this, we have taken all possible measures. For example, the security guard out front has worked in this area a long time now, knows the place like the back of his hand. He was hired for the experience he can bring to our team. He's experienced a lot here, so we really value his feedback. Crossbell has been hit by a number of terrorist attacks in the past. There's no such thing as being too careful here. Indeed, indeed. IBC person first. I heard the issue in the orbital network has been fixed. You should be able to work without worry now. Okay. The Crossbell office has multiple departments such as sales, production, infrastructure, and management. And on top of these, we inherited development of the orbital network and development of the resort from the IBC. Many of our employees were transferred here from River, so our communication with the HQ is very smooth. And we do have a handful of people that were newly hired in this branch, like Karina. We deal in a number of diverse businesses here at the Crossbell branch. I'm sure the chairman is extremely busy during her visit, so we'll do our best to make things so smooth as possible for her while she's here. Yes. Well, that would be it. Stylish piggy bank. The item drop. Wait. Just in case I need items. Just in case, because that could be actually really good. I should have exchanged the Sepith here, shouldn't I? The Sepith mass. I would have got more money. Ah, well. Right, so we're done for this part. And then the next part, what we're going to do is try and find this briefcase. So we'll see you start the next part. I assume when I'm picking up the briefcase. Briefcase. Oh. Right. Seems we're to search near the lakeshore here. Since it's supposed to be near Crossbell, I don't think it would be necessary to go all the way to the shore itself. Well, we're looking for a black... Alright, calm down. For a black briefcase. Let's be on our guard. Right. Right, now we'll end this part, as I was saying. In the next part, we'll clearly head over to that green exclamation. I thought I was going to be heading there to fish it up, but alright. Yeah, we'll see you in the next part. Ta-ta, for now.